You can say all those things all you want, but that does not make it true. But then again, when did people start caring about the truth? Most lie daily to their own family members. And in the world, it really is just regular, normal, everyday conversation. Nothing to see here. No lie to cover up for. In the end, the lie becomes the new truth, as it is more widely accepted than the actual facts regarding the events in question. But hey, who cares, as long as we get our clickbait and sound bites in, right? Bugger off. Go self-copulate. We are no better off today with the lie that they thought was to be the salvation for those less fortunate, whatever that means, as most, if not all people I talk to tell me they are doing really well. No, the truth and the lie are the same story told by a different light, one seen with open eyes and the other with eyes blinded by fear. Fear of doing, fear of failing, fear of winning, fear of succeeding, fear of becoming something other than they are. So the lie takes over and the truth dies out. Now, here we are all in this world of organized chaos, all of us going about our way, conducting our business and our affairs, never realizing how interconnected we truly are until one day someone breaks the fabric of that truth by creating a lie so great one can't help but laugh in disbelief at the irony of events that we have all lived through and witnessed, even through the spectrum of different lenses. But in the end, we still all agree that a lie is a lie, and the truth just does not matter. So why are we all talking about this? And why does all this matter? Would it be to distract us from something else? Let's say the construction down by the old Seaside Inn, as I have it within confirmed sources that no permits have been pulled for any renovation on that property. Now that part would be the fact. The lie would be that they continue to tell us nothing is going on when we can clearly see vehicles coming and going in and out of the compound all night and day. So obviously, something is going on. Due to the military restrictions of the general area, no one has been able to fly a drone or copter over the area, as the electromagnetic field would knock anything out of the sky in that area, or so they say. But the facts are, no one really knows, because no one has really tried. Anyway, it is getting way late, and I'm sure most of you are tucked safely in bed and almost sound asleep. I wish you all pleasant dreams. For those still awake, hit the social media sites and let me know what you guys think about all this. Use hashtag Seaside Conspiracy. And who knows, you too could be featured on our show. My name is Sandy Dhune, and you are listening to 97.7 Full Breeze, and this is the Late Night Show. I think now would be a good time to go ahead and accept some callers, as all the phone lines are already lit up. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one. Hello, this is Sandy Dhune, and you are live surfing the airwaves. Hi, Sandy. You're so hot. Click, then a ringtone. Well, the night's looking up. If at first you don't succeed, and when in Rome, let's try this line again. Let's see. It's all lit up and anxious to be talked to. Click, click, ringtone. Well, this just is not my night. Okay, folks, I get it. It's late, and most of you guys, the sane ones anyway, are already in bed. Hey, wait, this one is just calling in. Let's try it. Hello, this is Sandy Dhune, and you are live surfing the airwaves of life. What's on your mind tonight? Silence deafens the airwaves. Hello, you are there. I think I can hear you breathing. Are you okay? What's on your mind? Who am I speaking with? I've never have done anything like this before. Anything like what? That sounds ominous. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I have to go. Click, ringtone. Okay, so the freaks really do come out at night. Is there no one coherent left on this planet that can talk at this hour? This will be the last caller. Let's try this one more time. Hello, my name is Sandy Dhune, and you are surfing live on the air. Hi, Sandy. I think you are right with what you were talking about. I've seen a lot of shady stuff going on down by the seaside bay docks. I think it all relates, as that area is also controlled by military. Oh, do tell. Who is this? Who am I speaking to? And what do you know? I'm no one of importance, just a general contractor who happened to have done some work out that way not that long ago, and me and my crew could not help seeing what we saw. I mean, for a place that is supposedly not up to anything, they sure are really busy. But hey, I've said too much already, and I need to keep my job. I better go. Good night, Sandy. Good night, mystery man. I hope you sleep like a baby. Well, that about wraps it up for tonight's show. Stay tuned as 2 hours of nonstop music is coming your way. My name is Sandy Dhune, and I would like to end the show by talking about pure and natural dog and puppy chow, the best and freshest on the market. And your dog will. Whoa, that's strange. All the power just flickered on and off. Must be due to that electrical storm outside. Crazy, but all the phone lines are blinking. Good thing we have a backup generator. Let's go ahead and take this call. Hello, my name is Sandy Dhune. You are surfing the airwaves. Hello, I'm calling long distance. Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you as well as my many, many listeners. You are live on the radio. Good. I was afraid I would not come through clearly. Since you can hear me clear and all, then there won't be any dispute in the fact that I have to tell you your thoughts are way off. And as per usual, you let your imagination overtake your faculties. I'm sorry, do I know you? Of course you're sorry, but I forgive you for that. And I believe there's still hope for you yet. Excuse me? There's no excuse for you. You're a joke, and so are all those crazy conspiracy ideas you have. Get real. Do you really believe in all that crap you spew, or do you do it for the ratings? Well, I see we have found us another non-believer. Congratulations. You are about to be given the gift of a lifetime, a truth bomb. It may sting a little bit at first, but in the end, you will thank me for it. Now, where would you like to start? You don't get it, do you, lady? It's not a matter of being right or wrong. It's the fact that you are so busy being right that you can't see how wrong you are. Say what? You just don't get it. The more you try to prove yourself, the more you end up being in the wrong and looking like a total fool, albeit a cute fool. So what's your point? That I should not voice my opinion because it goes against your moral compass of what is right or wrong and end up being right and most definitely not so wrong except for your twisted way of looking at things? I don't know, ma'am. Are we talking about the same things we're looking at, or is your eye on a different prize? Okay, so obviously everyone is tired and delirious. Thanks for the conversation. Click, but it literally got us nowhere. And with that, I would like to thank all those that tuned in to tonight's show. You guys mean the world to me. Catch everyone on the flip side of the sunny side up as I shut my eyes and dream of tomorrows yet to come that have already passed, and at once the world awakens again. Good night, everybody. This is Sandy Dhune, signing off. As she nods towards her producer, he nods back while simultaneously pushing the play button, running her sponsors. Sandy then wipes her head with her towel and packs her duffel bag with her trail mix, water, scripts, and sketch pads, plus an assortment of other creative supplies. The producer walks in the room. Hey, Sandy, we need to talk. Oh, I hate hearing those words put together in that way. Oh, Sandy, nothing like that. My wife and I are having our 10th wedding anniversary, and I heard you do stuff with flowers. And well, I was just thinking if it would not be too much trouble, and if you wanted to, could you maybe do some flowers for our anniversary? My wife really liked what you did for that other wedding. You know, the one where well, anyway, we won't get into all that. I was just wondering anyway, so let us know. Well, of course I'll do it, you astronaut. Stop trying to play me. Furthermore, how are you letting some of those calls come through? They're utterly ridiculous, and some make no sense at all, while others are just plain creepy. Sandy, your safety is our primary concern. We screen all the calls, but those weirdos are pretty crafty and are constantly tricking us. But some of that, and I must confess, I let through on purpose because I know it will boost our ratings by giving you a little controversy. If everyone was kissing your derriere like most your hardcore followers do, then things would get really boring really quick. What are you saying? That you hired these guys for the show? No, I wouldn't say I hired them. I technically borrowed them without them knowing it. What does that even mean? How do you borrow someone? It means you need to stay out of this. I hate it when you do this to me. Do what to you? Get at the truth? The producer storms out, slamming the swinging doors behind him. Good one, Slick. You can't slam swinging doors. Sandy grabs her effects and slowly strolls out of the building. As Sandy pulls out of the parking garage and onto a desolate late-night street lit with neon and the glow of the moon over the lights of the city and the sparkle of the bay. Sandy drives across Pirates Cove Bridge. She notices a small car lingering with very dim lights. She's not sure if she should be worried about a stalker wacko or if she needs to pull over to help the car out. In the end, as long as it was moving, she would err on the side of caution and keep going. Oddly, the car just seemed to eventually vanish. She couldn't remember where, and there are no exits off the road, especially once you cross the bridge to the island. But somewhere for sure, the phantom vehicle must have pulled off. Either way, it was of no concern, as Sandy was tired and anxious to get to her beach house. Upon arrival, she activates the electric garage door opener and pulls into her garage. The garage enters into the kitchen where she snags a bite of ice cream while feeding the cat and dog. She then retires to her room, where she debates if she wants a shower or bed. Her tiredness wins out, and she chooses bed. She plops down without undressing or even removing her shoes, as she was too tired, and falls immediately to sleep. "Wake up," yells Sandy's producer. "Wake up!" Sandy lifts her head off the DJ mixing table and looks up at him with drool dripping from her mouth. "Get cleaned up. You're on in 5. Sandy looks at the clock on the wall and freaked. Last she remembered, she just crashed in her bed at home. She must have been more tired than she thought. To be continued.